Hello, Caroline. All right, babe. Yeah, lovely, thank you. So it's a little bit later than what I was hoping to. Just trying to get this down, things set up from where I am. See if get anybody else on. Hiya, Terry. How are you, darling? That's what I've come on here about Caroline tonight, so I'll let you know in a minute. Hey, Lindsay. I just want to see and get a few more on. Hello, Jess. You alright, babe? I don't want to come on here for too long because, to be honest with you, I'm quite upset tonight, so... Yeah. Hey, one man, one magnet, how are we doing? How are you? What a day this has been. Loopy, hello, babe. You do cheer me up sometimes, sweetheart. You really do. I was actually going to come on here with some good news tonight, but it's not bad news, really, I suppose. Love you too, Loopy. I'd better days, tell one man. I'd better days, if I'm honest. This, just very quickly, I don't know, most of you probably know about the dogs, that Claire, really, more than me, if I'm honest. Somebody dumped some dogs, lovely little dogs, oh, they was cute as anything. Dumped some dogs, and they was in a right state, right by Claire, when we was magnet fishing, finishing off. Yeah, they were, but yes, they were, definitely. Cheers, mate, appreciate it. They dumped some dogs by Claire, and she sent Jack down running to me to run back up, saying, Dad, somebody's just dumped some dogs. We have got them rehomed. They settled really well at ours last night because police, German cigarette. They settled really nice because the police was useless. They was on about get the RSPCA or get dog warden out. But I know what happened to that. We all know. Reaper, hello. We all know what happened to the dog warden or the RSPCA come out. You know what's going to happen. And I point blankly, me and Claire, well, both did. Point blank said no. If need be, we'll take them home and see what we could do. Yeah, so we took them home. We bought some dog food, gave them the dog food. Hello, Faze. Gave them some dog food. They started to eat and drink. Claire had them out on the balcony today, actually, and they absolutely loved it. Stephen, good evening, mate. They absolutely loved it out there. Now, they probably ain't going to like this bit, but 2 angels to me for what they've done. Guardians, I love them to bits now after what they've done. As soon as I messaged or video chatted Lindsay to find out what breed they were, first thing out of Roger's mouth, we'll come and get them. Not what are they, where are they, who, what. We'll come and get them. Now, how saintly is that to me? Yeah, I'm just going to come to that in a minute, Claire, to be honest. They came down today. They come down to ours. Took all 3 of them back. There will be a video coming up. I don't know when. I'll get Claire to put it up at some point. The dog's running around Lindsay and Roger's garden. Jess come as well with my little goddaughter, Berkeley. Yeah, it is. Oh, it's broke me all day if I'm on me and Claire, Caroline. Oh, just filling up now, if I'm honest. There is a GoFundMe page, please. And also there is a Amazon wish list, I've been told. I haven't actually looked into that yet, but there is a GoFundMe page. Please, as little as you can if need be, or as much as you want. Uh, please just help, because Roger and Lindsay aren't like us. They're everyday people. They can't afford to pay for all them vets, but they've got extra 3 bloody dogs now. Bloody hell. Sorry. Uh, yeah, lovely. Cheers, Claire. Appreciate that. Hello, Ian Maury. So yeah, please donate on the GoFundMe page. As little or as much as you want. We can't thank Roger and Lindsay enough. We really can't. And a big thank you to the son Matty as well. There's one. It's quite ironic because there's one of the dogs was absolutely matted, and I mean matted to hell. It's got to be shaved. There's no way. And Roger and Lindsay's son Matty said he will take one of the dogs for the kids. Well, the kids wanted it, to be honest. So massive thank you to the Hip Kiss family. So great. It was fantastic seeing the video of the dogs running around the garden. Yeah, I totally agree, Loopy. Like I say, Claire will put a video up of the dogs running around together in combination. It was Claire more than me, if I'm honest. But I'm absolutely heartbroken today for the dogs as well. Who the hell could leave dogs like that? On a not even a better note, to be honest. Lindsay and Roger was showering one of the dogs, the dark-haired one, that dark grey one, if you like. Now, I'm sorry if I'm going to upset people, but this is what happened. They was washing one of the dogs and found out why it was barking so much. It's got one eye. One of the eyes had fallen out, and they hadn't even took it to the king vets. I'm so wound up about it. I'm sorry, everybody, but can't look after a dog. Don't freaking have one. It's just I can't. I'm just lost word for it. Yeah, lost one of its eyes. It fell out, and they couldn't even take it to the bloody vets. I am fuming. Lovely, cheers, woman. I really appreciate it. Every penny helps. It really does. Like I say, Roger and Lindsay are like us. They can't afford to pay all them vets. They've got an extra 3 dogs. I don't care if it's a £5, £10, whatever you can afford. But please, donate something. That's all I'm asking. I certainly will be. I definitely will be. Without a shadow of a doubt. And Jack, bless him, as he said, he wants to put £10 of his money in. So, yeah, we know you would have, Jim. We know, mate. Lovely. Cheers, Claire. Thank you for that. But I'm just all day. I apologise to Roger and Lindsay, but when they video chatted me earlier and just to tell me about it, I broke down. I had to come off the video chat. I just absolutely broke down. It broke my heart. They're gorgeous little dogs. When even if they were yappy, nasty things, you know what I mean? Vicious. Yeah, I know we did, Bob. But they're not. You just don't do these things to dogs. Any animal. I don't care what it is. So, I'm sorry if I'm babbling on a bit, but this today, I just had to get off my chest. The people who've done it are complete, and I'm sorry, I'm going to say it. They're complete and utter arseholes. And I will, if I ever found them. But that really done me and Claire tonight when we found out about the poor dog's eye. They done no harm. They loving it on our balcony. Claire video chatted me and showed me. It was gorgeous to see. And then when Lindsay and Roger took them home and put them in their garden, they actually love running around. They're not even vicious dogs. It don't matter if they are. You just don't do that to any animal. And if Claire hadn't have spotted them as quick as she did, or if we hadn't have been there all together, I dread to think because we was by the side of a canal. So I just don't bear thinking about. Thanks. I'd like to say thanks to Nigel as well because he tried to phone round to get them sorted, but unfortunately he couldn't. But it just broke me today. I'm sorry. I had to get off me. I've got to get off my chest. I mean, even now I'm upset about it, thinking about it. I did, Jess. When your mum showed me the video, I was more at ease seeing them like they were. I'm just glad we have found them. So, like I say, there is a GoFundMe page. Claire she said she will put the link up afterwards. Please, I don't care if it's a fiver, even if it's £1. Please donate something. It's going to run. It's going to be a lot of money to have all these dogs because they've got to be shampooed. They've got to be cleaned. They've got to virtually have all the hair cut off. I would say the state of them. They've got to be wormed. They've got to be defleed. I suppose. I don't know. Always be Terry to me. I'm sorry, and I'm sorry to Terry. But yeah, like I say, I'm sorry if I'm babbling on, but it's something I had to get off my chest today. Whoever done it just wants castrating, as far as I'm concerned. They are all three girls. Are lovely. But if you'd have seen the state of them, we will be. Well, there will be pictures going up and videos of them and progress. Yeah. But, oh, that was lovely, Caroline. I was fuming. I mean, if you just, I don't know whether whoever saw Nigel's live yesterday, he said Andy's about to punch somebody. Well, I'm afraid if they still had been there, I would have done. Because poor little Jack, he was crying his eyes out there as well, knowing that they'd been dumped and the state they'd been left in. My heart goes out to him as well. But Mum and Dad, when I phoned them up, yeah, we're coming to get them. No hesitation whatsoever. No, none whatsoever. I know Lindsay's dealt with small dogs and long hair and stuff like that before, and rescue dogs, but it wasn't even 2 minutes into the call, and Roger's going, "We're coming to get them," which I knew I was a lot happy about that. Oh, they certainly will, Terry. I know Matty's going to have the one that's matted, but I was just before I come off Roger and Lindsay video chat earlier. I said it's quite funny because Terry is the one that I like the most. I know I shouldn't say that, but yes, Jack did say that, Claire. You're right, and why wouldn't he? How are you, Barry? Hello, mate. Yes, I did see you earlier outside that scientific research lab, wherever it was. Just been watching one of your lives earlier. But yeah, please, there is a GoFundMe page now, and there's an Amazon wishlist. Like I say, just donate anything, please. Just donate. I know the amount of well wishes and everything that we've had. My phone's been going mental. Claire's phone's been going mental, and I expect Mum and Dad's will now. Uh, yeah, definitely, Terry. If you'd have seen me during the day today, I was a wreck, if I'm honest. And I expect Claire's the same at home. I mean, fortunately, I'm not at home. But if I'd have had my way, Unfortunately, I never got the day off today. I couldn't get the day off, but otherwise I'd have loved to have had the day off and just. I would have took them to Roger Lynch's myself. If you'd have seen the state of them, but oh man. I really appreciate you all coming on tonight and listen to me babble on, but this really is. Thank you, Lupe. Really appreciate it. Lupe, it don't matter even if it's such as small as £1, darling. We really appreciate any donations, whatever anybody can give. I know. Well, this is it, Barry. They're about just about taking to the PDSA. Why not even do that? If you can't afford it, they have ways to look after things and help people out like that. Yes, they will, Claire. Exactly. This is why when she showed Claire, Lindsay showed me the video. Yeah, I'm still upset about it and I'm still angry about it, but my mind was a lot more at ease. A lot more at ease. And they even settled it in the kitchen last night. There were some houses, Barry. I did have a walk along to have a word with a lady who'd got her camera, but unfortunately, once you get to her front gate, that's as soon as you go inside her gate, that's when her camera goes off. But they reckon that the car come from the opposite way as well. So, but I'm so tempted to just go back there and go the opposite other side of the green where we was, if you like, and ask people along there about if they've got it on their doorbells. I'm so tempted. You're more than welcome, Lupe. You're more than welcome. It's something I had to get off my chest tonight because today it's just been heart wrenching. And then when I found out poor what I call Terry, yeah, about the eye falling out, and they couldn't even take it to the freaking vets. Or if you don't want animals, don't have them. As far as I'm concerned. Evening, Alistair. How you doing, buddy? Quick recap. We was all out magnet fishing with Nigel yesterday, and I'm going to say it, some arsehole dumped some dogs right by where Claire was sitting on the back of my car. They decided to shoot off a bit too much. Claire couldn't get the registration plate. Otherwise, I know she would have done. I know for a fact she would have done. But there was 3 dogs inside in the crate. We took them home. We fed them last night, watered them, and before we left where we was magnet fishing, we phoned Roger and Lindsay, and Roger straight away said, "I'll come and get them in the morning," and they did. So who's that? You still doing the dark one then, Jess? Is that the one I call Terry, Jess, that you're doing? There you are, guys. It's probably over an hour ago that I had it's over an hour ago I had a video call, and they was working on the one I call Terry. And they're still trying to get on matter and sort the hair out and wash her. That's how bad she was. Yeah, but Claire's got an idea what make and model and colour it was, but couldn't get a registration, mate. They are 2 hours they've been at it. Just like I say, it's broke me today. I know Claire's upset as well. I know full well she is. I just wish I could be there at home. I really do. But I ain't gonna lie, I was crying today. I've been crying. Simple as. It's upset me that much. Well, it's darker than the others, Jess. But yeah, I know damn well that they're in good hands now. Totally got total faith in Roger and Lindsay and Jess and that. So yeah, so thank you so much to Roger and Lindsay for coming and fetching them and giving them a good home. So can't thank you all enough. I do, Loopy, but I know some people call me, I don't know, callous and sarcastic sometimes, but when it comes to animals, I hate cruelty. It's one of my hates of all time. I'd do time if I caught anybody. I mean, yeah, they are, Jim. That's a great, totally. But like I say, anybody, please give to this Just Giving page that's been set up. I think Jess has got it set up. Uh, I don't care if it's £1, £5, as much as you want. Every penny will go towards these dogs. I promise you that. Uh, the vet's bills and stuff aren't going to be bloody cheap. Plus, they're going to have to be hair clipped and wherever. No, that's all cost. And now, so they've got 3 dogs now. Well, once they get one, I know Matty's going to have one, but extra dogs, extra mouth feed, extra money it's going to cost. So please, everybody, if you can, go on the Just Giving page and give as little or as much as you can. Really, really appreciate it. Like I say, it's broke my heart today, big style. Really has. So, right, I'm going to leave you because I know you've all probably got stuff to do. Yeah, definitely, Loopy. I think that's what they might be doing, Terry. I'm not sure, but yeah, definitely, Caroline. I think that's what they're going to have to do because they can't afford it. They're like us. Definitely. Yeah. I mean, if it was viable, I would love to have had the one called Terry, believe it or not. Because we actually called him Terry, Nigel, and Paul to start off with. How's that? Hey up, Roger. How's me little one doing, mate? You freaking angel. Sorry about earlier, mate. I had to come off because that broke me when you gave us. Well, I know it's not your fault, none whatsoever. But it just broke my heart. Right, peeps. I know you've probably got things to do. I'm going to sign off here. Thank you all for coming on. I appreciate it. I really do. But like I say, much or as little as you can. Be so appreciated. Love you all. I know this magnet community is one hell of a thing. So I love it. I love you all. So thank you for coming on. Appreciate it. Sorry for being on and that, but hey, let's get these dogs sorted as far as I'm concerned. I know, Roger, and we do. Like I say, we just cannot thank you enough. We really can't thank you and Lindsay and Jess enough. Definitely. Like I say, Claire will put a little bit of a video up for you all to see when she can get one together. So please watch it and you watch these dogs, how lovely they are. They're absolutely gorgeous dogs. So, yeah, please catch you all later. Love you all. Bye bye.